Coming up on Red Hawk News.
The National Honor and Technical Honor Society inducted their newest members and the state-honored students in performing arts before their next show.
It's field trip season, and we have the details for the upcoming prom.
Red Hawk News starts now.
Coming to you from Red Hawk Studios at the Atlantic County Institute of Technology, this is Red Hawk News.
Welcome to today's episode of Red Hawk News, the most trusted source for all things ACIT. I'm Molly Davidson.
And I'm Ashlee Ariola. New students are inducted every year into the National Honor Society and the National Technical Honor Society. This is a process that includes many hours of hard work, including community service hours. Gianna has more.
Numerous members of the ACIT student body were celebrated this month as they joined a nationally recognized professional organization. On Thursday, March 6th and on Thursday, March 20th, the National Honor Society and the National Technical Honor Society held their annual induction ceremonies in the Performing Arts Center. The National Honor Society welcomes students who hold a B average within their academic classes while demonstrating leadership and character-building traits. The National Technical Honor Society welcomed various students who excel in both their academics as well as their technical academy. After opening remarks from Mr. Joseph Patke, ACIT's principal, and Ms. Jessica Pepper, ACIT's National Honor Society advisor, each student was inducted. The inductees then took the pledge to become official members and were presented individually on stage.
It was a fun moment to walk across and basically be the center for 5 seconds, but it was nice to shake hands with Mr. Patke and Dr. Gunther.
The induction ceremony was really nice. It was actually my second time being inducted because I was inducted for the NHS one 2 weeks ago. So it was basically the same thing, but it's nice being given an opportunity to be recognized on stage.
There were 44 students in attendance at the National Technical Honor Society ceremony and 35 in the National Honor Society ceremony. The event had students from media to health science receiving the prestigious acknowledgement. Congratulations, Red Hawks! From Red Hawk Media, I'm Gianna Delgado Sanchez.
Congratulations to everyone inducted. This is something you can sign up for any year, and it looks great on your college applications.
Speaking of college, recently our school hosted a college planning night, and our college and career advisor, Mrs. Bancourt, hosted the event. She explains to parents how to apply for college and apply for loans. Joseph has a recap for those who couldn't attend.
The College and Career Planning Night was held on Thursday, March 27th in the Performing Arts Center. Students and their parents were invited to this presentation to be able to learn more about post-high school college and career planning information for the future. The presentation was presented by Ms. Betancourt, who is one of the college and career planning counselors. Ms. Betancourt talks about multiple topics in the presentation, but one topic she says is the most important.
I think our most important topic this year is that SAT test score optional component of the applications. It's a really tough one for our students to navigate, so it's good to get that conversation started with the parents, as well as talking about some of the recent trends that I'm seeing with college admissions, as it really does change a lot, especially since COVID.
The College and Career Planning Night lasted for an hour long, talking about specific topics like post-secondary options, college application components and process, financial aid overview, and the benefits of AP dual enrollment credit courses. If you were unable to attend the presentation and want to learn about the College and Career Planning Night, Ms. Betancourt will be emailing all students a copy of the presentation so you can show your parents and guardians. For Red Hawk Media, I'm Joseph Paulina.
I'm glad our school offers nights for parents to understand the application process for college.
I agree. Not everyone can attend these events. Something else our school offers is professional certifications within academies. Students in the Health Science and Medical Assisting Academies recently got their CPR certification. Noah has more.
On March 25th and 26th, ACIT juniors in Health Science and Medical Assisting got their CPR certifications. We interviewed Dr. Honig about what the students did to get certified and the importance of CPR.
It's really important if you have a family member whose heart stops beating. It's an amazing skill to have to take care of somebody you love, or it could be a stranger on the street or a friend. So it's just a really good thing to learn in high school. So we watch a combination of videos, and then the students learn the hands-on skills using very realistic mannequins. The students learn adult, child, and infant CPR, and then demonstrate that they're aware of the skill before the end of the day.
For Red Hawk News, I'm Noah Simon.
It takes a lot of courage to put yourself out there and pursue medicine. Another academy putting itself out there is Performing Arts Academy.
As the school year comes to a close, the senior class is getting ready to leave the nest. To wrap up their time at ACIT, the Performing Arts Academy is working on the Drama Showcase, one of the final shows the seniors will take part in. Before they set the stage, numerous students in the academy were honored.
On February 8th at Eastern Regional High School, ACIT's Drama Club entered the New Jersey Drama and Forensic League Competition, or NJDFL. 15 students entered several pieces and won in categories such as Comedy Monologue, Reader's Theater, Dramatic Monologue, Dramatic Pairs, Musical Theater, Improvisational Monologue, and Persuasive Speaking. Come see some of these medal-winning performances at the Drama Showcase alongside other scenes, songs, and dances from the Drama Club and Drama Academy on April 11th at 6:30 p.m. in the Performing Arts Center. For Red Hawk Media, this is Layla Miller.
I can't wait to see these performances. We'll be right back after this quick break.
Are you looking for something to start off your spring? Get ready to bloom with excitement and join us at ACIT's Spring Dance Concert. The Performing Arts Dance Academy and Dance Club will perform on Friday, May 2nd. Students audition in front of a panel of judges to be granted a position in the upcoming concert. All dancers that were selected will be performing choreographed dances by Ms. Ziner and, most importantly, the students themselves. All styles of dance, including jazz, tap, ballet, contemporary, modern, hip-hop, and musical theater, will be featured. Scan the QR code to purchase your tickets. Adult tickets will be selling for $10. Student tickets are $5.
Welcome back to Red Hawk News.
AP history classes were able to go on a field trip to Washington, D.C. to see historical sites in the nation's capital. Reese attended this trip to discover more.
On Friday, March 21st, 2025, the AP U.S. History 2 and AP Government classes went on a trip to Washington, D.C. The students created their own groups and itineraries for what they wanted to see. Some locations included the World War II Memorial, the Washington Monument, and the White House. However, this isn't the first time that the AP U.S. History class has done this.
We've been doing this trip for, I think, 5 years.
The trip is a staple of the class and has helped students learn and experience more American history.
I think that experience is the cornerstone of education. And the more that we can have our kids experience, the more robust their education will be and the more they will be able to take with them once they leave us.
In addition to the worth the trip gives to the AP students, it means a lot to the teachers as well.
I like just walking up and down the mall and seeing all of the people that have chosen to come spend their day looking at the memorials of events that have taken place in our country. I also really like I feel like I'm paying some respect to our veterans and the people that have helped shape our country each time I visit.
While there are plenty of national monuments to visit, DC has a variety of activities.
My favorite place was the National Art Gallery, specifically the East Building, because of all the food they had.
And students can learn anything, not just American history.
I learned that the giant ground sloth is a lot bigger than I thought it was, and the mammoth was a little smaller than I thought.
Still not convinced? AP US History might look like heavy reading and long study sessions at first glance, but it is so much more than that.
I do recommend incoming sophomores to take the course because I had a lot of fun in A-Push and I liked learning about our history of our country.
If you are an incoming sophomore interested in history, challenge yourself and add AP US History to your schedule today. For Red Hawk Media, this is Reese McKnight.
It's so cool that AP History students got that opportunity. Our school offers some great ones.
That's true. Just like the financial literacy and entrepreneurship classes recently had the opportunity to go to Stockton University for their business day. Lily has more.
Students from ACIT and all of their nearby high schools were invited to attend the financial literacy class trip to visit Stockton University's Business Day event. We asked Mrs. Amadio and Mr. Romangino for more about how the day and activities went.
Oh, it was fantastic. The setup was terrific. The speakers were great. Lunch was a real treat. And I feel like the students got to connect with other students. There were more than 160 students present for Business Day, first inaugural one. And I hope that it continues because it's a great opportunity for high school students to experience campus. I think they were all really engaged, especially in the networking event.
I think what it is, it's probably just a matter of kind of introducing themselves, getting some type of elevator pitch for themselves, introducing themselves, knowing some of their career interests, and maybe some of their wants that they want to do.
Students voiced their experience.
If you're not a senior right now, definitely come to Business Day. It's so fun right now. And this is the first one, so I'm assuming every year is going to get better and better. So far, it's been really fun. I've been meeting new people, learning new different things about the new business program they have here and whatnot. And I met the director, the one who's running this whole business day, and she seems to be I relate to her a lot, and I get to learn different things about what I want to do with college and for the rest of my life essentially.
Then we met a professor who explained what students planning to attend Stockton can expect, and even told us a little more about what he's teaching.
I teach in the hemp and cannabis management program. It's now in the business department. It's a 4-year major. I'm creating it as we go along. It's in a dynamic industry that in and of itself is also new. So you have a new industry with a new major at a college, at a major university, and that's fun and exciting on a daily basis. The atmosphere here and the student body that you're going to have, the professors, everything is nice and calm. There's just a certain level of natural stress with being in college in general. So we're very aware of that. So we try to create an environment where learning becomes easier.
For Red Hawk Media, I'm Lily Hawker.
That's a great way for students to gain insight into businesses.
Agreed. The athletics department recently held their annual 3v3 basketball tournament. Jessica has more.
On March 19th, ACIT held the 3v3 tournament in the gym after school from 2:45 to 5:30. All ACIT students and seniors were allowed to participate besides players on the basketball team. The winners were the ACIT Elite. The members of the team are Kazir Stevenson, Eden Mercado, Brahim Knight, who went against the team featuring Stamatis Kortopoulos, Felix Herrera, and Josh Goldsmith. Well, let's hear some words from the other participants.
How do you guys do before the game? I'm a little nervous, but God's really there to come for me, so I was all good before that game started.
Personally, in my opinion, I shook all window fouls, to be honest.
I mean, we was going against the semi-champs basically, and we were tired. They had subs, we didn't, and I mean, after all, they only beat us by 2, so we didn't go against them. So I think we could have made it a lot harder than we really did.
How do you guys feel about winning?
It was good. I mean, we worked real hard. Practice 5 a.m., 5 p.m. I'm really proud of my team. You heard? We're back for the 3P next year.
I'm Jessica Beck for Red Hawk Media.
I didn't know they did that every year.
I didn't either. Just like I wasn't aware that we have a bowling team.
If you're interested in joining the bowling team, check out a special feature produced by Sarah Gates, one of our newest correspondents.
Another thing that students should check out is the prom. In case you live under a rock, this year's prom theme is Sunset Soiree, Golden Hour, and Endless Memories.
ACIT's prom will be held on Friday, May 30th at Harris Resort in Atlantic City. The theme of this year's prom is Sunset Soiree. Tickets for the big night are $90 and could be purchased from April 14th to April 17th during all lunch periods. Tickets will not be sold after April 17th. The night will begin with appetizers and photos at 6:30 p.m., while dinner and dancing will start at 7 to 8:30 p.m. Students can bring a guest who is not an ACIT student as long as they are at least a freshman in high school and under the age of 21. To buy a ticket, you and your date must each submit a permission slip at the time of purchase. The form to share a table at the prom is due on Friday, May 9th. Attendance is mandatory on the day of the prom, but you can be signed out at 12 p.m. if you delivered the early dismissal permission slips to guidance by Tuesday, May 27th.
I can't wait for prom this year. It's gonna be amazing.
Thank you for joining us. Don't forget to follow Red Hawk Media on YouTube. Please like and subscribe to receive the latest news from ACIT. Also, we've gone viral as our social media page has been launched.
For the crew and staff of Red Hawk News, we'll see you next time. And remember, pursue what you love.